Sorry, let's have a look. You create your character. I already tried to make the character look not completely horrible, but they look very spooky. The different versions, like yeah, it's really not what this game is all about though. So you have your dungeon crawler and your cat. Obviously, you have your cat, and you can equip your character here with things from this inventory. So we have a gambeson already, a padded horses by the way, right? Cow leather tall boots. No, this is an early alpha playtest. Like ultra early, just to see if their systems work, I think. But it gives me a chance to see if their systems work for me. And it being an extraction game and party based, I'm not sure how well I will fare solo, but I'll have a look. It's up to 5 players in a party, and you dive into a dungeon and you try to get out alive with as much loot as possible, basically like Deep Rock Galactic, for example. I think the music is a tad loud. Give me a sec. Let's lower that. Right. So apparently I've got a sword and a torch. Yeah, music is better now, right? I realized that's what I was shouting. Are we not wearing a belt? All right, there's clothing and armor. It's different categories. So we've got an arming sword and a torch. We can take a secondary weapon theoretically, which could be I don't know. Is a battle axe a secondary weapon? It is. There it is. Okay. And I don't have a quiver, I think. No, I don't have access to quiver. Can't take the health potions there. But I can... Ah, right. Okay, see, I was... yeah. I have a belt that can fit a coin purse. And that's probably money? Oh, where did that go? Yeah, the pants are awesome. Ah, okay, it goes into the purse. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take all the money that's in here. Daylings and pawns, apparently. Oh, should I take all the money? If I lose it, it's probably gone, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Going into the dungeon, I probably want to... Can I drop it like this? A cattle hat, so that nothing can fall onto my hat, which removes all the hair, but that's alpha gameplay, right? So we don't mind as much. There's no gloves or coifs at the moment. No. Right, a secondary could also be a shield. We've got a large bag. A messenger bag. There's a coat, tabard, and backpack slot. And a bandolier slot. Can I take a second torch? I can, so I'll do that. I like it. And I'm gonna take more of these healing shenanigans. Right? Can be consumed by yourself or applied to others. Okay. Maybe just... Oh, it's different. 3 and 1. Charges 3. Charges 3, but it says 1 and 3 here. I think that's a glitch. Hamizan, welcome. Yes, I'm streaming early today. Absolutely. So you'll be able to catch some more gameplay before you fall asleep, right? That's good. Good to see you. Right. So we got our messenger bag, our axe, and I think we're ready for dungeoneering. The second page here is called contacts, and I think these are the people that you can do jobs for. Oh, at the blacksmith we can do shopping. So you see, it's alpha stage gameplay, so there's placeholders and stuff. Right, and some graphics are not at the right scale and so on. Okay, at the blacksmith you have reputation, and this is their shop. So I could sell one of my long axes and the bastard sword for 251 thingies. A question mark would hurt. It would definitely hurt. This game has way too much war. So let's sell this. So we got 25 pawns. Okay, cool. Let's go back to contacts. The Fletcher. They've got a quest. Dead men still whisper. I don't like your kind. Too many of you digging up graves, pissing on the dead, selling off anything that isn't nailed down. Makes me sick. But maybe you're useful. Those corpses down there, they're talking, not just moaning. Actual words. I don't know if it's magic, madness, or something worse. If you're going to be looting down there anyway, cut the tongues out of the ones that can still speak. Ugh. I'll get a hunting bow though. Yay! So we have a quest. Completed? No. Accepted. And then there's the squire. Hey there, sugar. Wait, what? Are you Moxie? The quartermaster. We got 2 cattle hats and reputation with the squire if we bring them 5 iron ingot. We can do that. So they want us to bring something back. Scholar, Siarch, and Knight are not accessible yet, which is fine. And then you have your camp screen where I accidentally clicked on makeshift tent, so I think I built that. But you need building supplies to do more. We have apparently got a basic workbench where we can craft cloth strips, bandages. So to get 2 bandages we would need 1 bolt of linen cloth, which we get from 8 cloth strips, which we get from 4 or 7. Yeah! You can also do it directly from the cloth strip. Okay, reagents. Tools. So the crafting is a thing, right? It's in the camp screen. There's alchemy, ironworks, something about garments, lots of loot stuffs, and basically your tent. I guess you get better equipment or starting conditions if you have your camp built up. And this is now us, and I'm just gonna start solo and see how it goes. I'm really only interested to see how they are, you know, how they want you to play the game, what's in there. It could be that it's not running at all or crashing and whatever. It's running my GPU rather hot. Can't really see if I can get into the menu. There's a bug report button. That's our inventory. So it's from the 3rd person, and we are in a very dark dungeon. Hotkey 1 and 2 are healing potions. Y and X are my weapon options. X, oh yeah, Y and X shuffle through the weapons. There's a weapon wheel. Oh no, this is an interaction wheel.
Hi.
That's blocking. Space is a, while standing, space is a backwards hop. And a sideways step. And a forward step with a flourish. Okay. The chapel is quiet but steadfast. A rare sanctuary in this cursed place. Even here, the shadows seem to whisper. I haven't found the going slower button, but I can go faster. I fully expect to die soon. I wonder how long it takes for the torch to burn out and leave me sitting in the dark. That pickaxe. There's arrows, but I can't pick them up. I cannot interact with this either. Oh, this is the first game. Before that, I was just doing eating, which is something I'm very, very good at. No space in the inventory. Oh, all right. Footlocker. An officer's repair kit and linen cloth. A repair kit sounds useful. Yeah, right. Eating is something to be. It's worth it to be good at it. Oh, very nice. What I would. Oh, look how big the building supplies are. Blue steel salad cheek bever. That's a crafting component. Rock and stone. Ah! Nice. Yeah, I need to find a backpack, right? I'm going to take the quiver, though. I should be able to equip that. Just like this. Oh, I think I dropped it. Yeah, I automatically equipped it. Okay, so it seems like the quiver has inventory. Can we put the building supplies in there? No, we cannot. Okay, very good. So I'm supposed to bring back 5 iron ingot, right? Now, I'm gonna try something. I could put the torch here. And the repair kit. Like this. And then I'm gonna go back up. And see if I can return to this place and still find the torch in there. And the repair kit. Eat fish. No! Don't eat the fishy. Return to the surface. Early return. The job's not done, neither is the danger. So now I have copper ingot. And if I go to the camp, I cannot construct the loot pile because that needs 20 building supplies. I wanted to see if I can store things, you know. I have 1 building supply, don't I? Oh no, I didn't bring it. Okay. I see. So, let's have a look at the squire. They've got a knapsack for us. There's also, I've got a saddlebag. What does that count as? It's smallish. How much for it? That's yeah. That's not expensive. A padded collar. I'll take that and I'll give them a gambeson. Oh, the knapsack is expensive, right? I need just one messenger bag. Oh, they give me only 5 for that. Okay, come on. There you go. I'm gonna trade. And now we'll see if that's a backpack. Yes, that's a backpack. So there's room for 1 building supply in there. And this is my stash, right? Yeah. So I can just bring back things and put them here. Rock and stone. That's a tribute to Deep Rock Galactic, I think. A book on metallurgy. Maybe I can learn something from that. So you don't need to build the loot pile in order to... right? There's our neck protector. You don't need to build the loot pile in order to come back and stash your loot. You can use your... It's limited, but it's rather big, this inventory here. I'm gonna put weapons down here. Large. So I still have spare saddlebags and boots. No, I mean the things, do they have a durability? I think they might just have. Yeah, they have a durability and they break fast. I see. It's one of the most important things for games like this to make decent balance of durability. Not ruin it completely. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Boop. And it's the same cathedral? Chapel, sorry. We have our quiver. And the knapsack on our shoulder. It's an extraction looter game. Like you have to get into the dungeon and come back out alive with as much loot as possible. Okay, so the content of the chest here is different now. The content of the chest is different. Golden honey extract. That's probably valuable. Oh wow, that's a helmet. 41% head protection. I'm gonna have to see if that's better than what I have. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Can I not switch? Oh yeah, I can. So I cannot store things in the dungeon because it's getting reset. Bag's empty. Itch. Or making flammable shenanigans. And a search chaperone is a kind of hat. Okay. So, someone did camp here at some point. 3x4, that's huge. We don't have an inventory item. But maybe if I drop that, I can, yeah, I can use it. Okay, that way I can use it. Oh no, I dropped it. I wanted to inspect. So 2% protection on arms and torso. And the gambeson is 9% on all. Okay, so we keep that. So you do interact with some of the things you find here, not with all of them. Exactly. It's if you know Deep Rock Galactic, maybe, where you are dwarves and you dig through rock and get back with the precious gems as alive as possible. This is a similar type of gameplay, but it's a different dynamic, I should say. But you're trying to get as much valuable loot as possible, and then you get out. Oh, yeah. So it's a bit of an exploration dungeon crawling mix, I would say. There doesn't seem to be a lot of valuable stuff here. Bitter bloom. Oh, there's a health potion. What does bitter bloom do? A fleeting surge of vitality and focus. Okay. An empty tome you can write into. Okay, I'll take it. A footlocker with an empty vial and an iron globe head. Crushing damage can be attached to a shaft head. So, shaft head. You can craft items with or weapons with single components attached to one another. Like you assemble them. Oh, this is blocked. And you can play this in co-op with up to 5 people. That's oh shit. Oh, they look dangerous. Oh shit. Let's go back. Game has a lot of stamina. That you need for sword swinging. Okay, they are definitely undead or something. Kinda want to barricade myself in here. Health potion. Chop chop. I'm stuck. Oh, that one. Ew. Did you see that? The spine was coming out at the top. Yeah, camera shake is heavy. And I was also panicking, so... It's a bit brutal. Camera shake is probably something you can turn on and off later. Currently there's no toggle for it, I think. Yeah, okay, so I chopped them apart pretty good. But they also bit me a lot. Right, I was supposed to bring back tongs. I think 5 was the number. Hey Badger, welcome! I'm playtesting Expedition into Darkness. It's a co-op extraction co-op extraction game with apparently very intense combat, where you are supposed to bring back as much loot as possible from the dungeon, and then you go back to your base camp and improve it with the resources and get better equipment and shit. No, not shit, but run away! Close the door. Now we see if they can open doors. Okay. Yeah, so the undead are very nasty. I don't think there's an option for camera shake in the demo. I can't access the game's options in the dungeon. I have to check it out as soon as we return. But we can check as soon as I return. I should really use another potion. So, atmosphere-wise, this works. It's pretty spooky. The bloom is way too high. But yeah, it's an early alpha, so we can just ignore graphics for now. That's going to be different on release. So, I found this, and I want to loot it. So we've got crafting material here and a tabard. Oh, that's just pretty. Cool. Just pretty, we can... we would be able to put it here. We have that already. We'll put more health potions up there. Okay, but I don't need the crafting material here. I don't want to build another weapon. Although, I probably could try to. Does that go in here? No. I could try to build another weapon, but I haven't figured out how to craft on the go. You can probably just drag and drop it on another piece. So, my current quests are bring back 5 iron ingot, and also bring back, what's it called? The tongues of the dead. Oh, what was that? It's F. Seems to be another attack. Or is that a counter, maybe? I have to see how that works. Oh, tin ingot. That's not what we need, but we could sell it to the blacksmith either way. Still have room. And a big ass shield. I'm gonna try shield gameplay later. Oh, there's the tabard slot. I haven't got a slot that's big enough to bring the shield home. Right, so I would have to put it as secondary and leave the battle axe behind, which I'm not gonna do. Or I could leave the torch behind, but then I don't see anything anymore. That looks unsafe down there. So yeah, that's what's going on. In short. Can you balance across this? Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm probably gonna fall in anyway by accident. As soon as the next undead comes around. I'm expecting this to be full of traps, by the way. I haven't seen any traps yet, but this is the tutorial room, right? Where you're supposed to die of your own stupidness. Oh, maybe I can balance across this. Or I'm just pressing forward, right? I'm not doing anything else. Ah! I loved it. Do it! I did it! There's a bit... Oh. Corpses behind that door. Glass window. There also was a door that was locked with a lever in the first room. Maybe I'm gonna go back and check that out. You can also stash your weapon. You're not forced to keep it ready all the time. But since they're undead all about, it's kind of good to have it at the ready. So that's the starting room. Here. There it is. It's probably the secret super boss that waits here. Definitely an undead. Now we have to try the counter. Or block or whatever it is. It's a push. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, you can knock one off balance. They try to surround you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You have no head. Stop. Oh. I don't like them a lot. They make this weird skittering sound. It's super creepy. I'm going to put the other potion in there. See, it's good. We make room in our inventory. A bit easier to... Oh, let's... Okay, I somehow survived it by infusing myself with a lot of Hemocathar. It's the weirdest type of what's it called? Health potion that I found in the game so far. So we've got glass baubles here and whatnot. A glass globe. Distilled spirits. But I think for this you need alchemy. This for sterilized bandages maybe. I'm gonna take these for now. I did find a healing potion here earlier, so I'm double checking. That's more bitter blue. This could have been an apothecary at some point. No, but it's distilled spirits. No more health. So Badger, when do we do this in co-op? As soon as it's in beta, right? This is alpha playtesting, so it's a bit wonky. But it looks like it could be something to try in co-op. Right? Screaming our heads off. I mean, valiantly charging into the fray. Totally not screaming our heads off, running away. Yeah, come here. Off with the head. That sound is really freaking me out. Oh. There's no auto map, right? So you have to find your way back. Ooh, a lockpick. I want that. How much money is in the coin purse? 0. Rude. Digging tools. To clear obstacles and rubble at a faster rate. Okay, I'll leave that here. I think I'm going to leave the tome and instead take the ore. I think the blacksmith is going to be happy about that. Not sure about the copper ore. I'm going to leave the distilled spirits. 1 cloth strap so far. It's really an empty coin purse. I mean, is the one I carry full? No, not at all. So I don't need the second one. Okay, I'll leave this here. A satchel. I can't see here if it would fit. Money. If it would fit the same slot as... but I think it's a bag, right? It would be cool if it had the category somewhere in this description. It's small. Smallish. Like a knapsack. I'll leave that as well. It's proper dungeon crawling, actually. Not talking about the rest, but this is a dark dungeon. We can see nothing. And you know someone's been here already, and you're just sifting through the rubble. See if you can find some. All you bubbles. This looks like it could be a trap. A small coin purse. That's empty. Oh, that's for rude. A glass vial, linen thread. Let's take linen. And more spirits. No, that's fine. Oh, but the bitter bloom is stacking, so we can take the spirits. When it says they're 88, is that the content, right? Oh, look at the value! Okay, I approve. I want to see how lockpicking works. That's why I picked up the lockpicks. There's going to be enemies here. The upper caverns. The vastness hums with an ancient hunger. It watches. No! Seraphine, Paladin Explorer, body never recovered. Oh god, I hate it. Yeah, this looks like it's a trap. That loot in the light is bait. I see bodies over there. And I like the scale of it. It's not like these standard dungeons where you've got the ceiling is like one pace above your head. It's huge. Caroline, stay out of the line. Oh boy. I imagine there's wolves and spiders in this. I would probably pee myself a little bit. I shouldn't have said anything. Now they're gonna jump at me in a minute. Be brave. Mutilated bodies. Ah! I knew it. Show yourself. Ah! You're huge, Dracula. Dracula? Is it you? Oh, shit! Run away! Oh no, not down there. Oh shit, on the stick. Ah! I'm dead. I'm not dead. I need to run away. Run away. Run away! Oh god. Put away the bloody... It's faster than I am. No! Healing. Running. Oh, now I need the way out. Where's the bloody way out? Go away, Dracula. I hate you. Jesus Christ. Can't see a thing. Oh, where the hell did I get in? Here. Out, 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 out. Yes. Ooh. That got the blood pumping. So Dracula is a bit above my pay grade. I'm gonna duck out. Wah! Can we close? Good to know that it's that slow. Oof. Holy. That was a tad scary. But it was also awesome. I liked that a lot. So, before I go back, I'm gonna go back here. Ugh. Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. There was the glass window. And there's stairs down. This is probably gonna be safer than Dracula, right? The sewers. The maze shifts, erasing my markings. I'm not alone here. Unknown brigade member found drowned, lungs filled with sludge. Can someone else go? I suddenly don't want to. The stench clings to your soul and the waters churn with unseen movements. Do not linger. Garrick the Lingerer, Red Thorn Brigade, dragged beneath by something slurpy slurpy. Ah, sorry. I don't want to sneeze. So there's a sewer snake. Woof. Looks empty. This could close behind me. Okay. Deep Rock Galactic is much more relaxed in a way. Uh-oh. Oh, something's behind the thing. Is that Dracula again? Something's stuck there. Ooh. It's Dracula again. I don't want to fight them. I'm gonna go back home, finish up the quest with the Squire, and then we'll see about Dracula after I've armored up. But that was a good first impression already. I mean, it's been nearly an hour. Sir Robin, the bravest of them all. Indeed. Survived another day. Wait, this was the way back. So, there's definitely no hand-holding whatsoever in this game. Inventory is full. I can take the chamomile flowers. Aww. Someone gets chamomile flowers. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I do like the idea of extraction games, but usually they are PvP games. Which I don't like. But there's Deep Rock Galactic, which is so far the best extraction game for PvE co-op. Let's see. So, success. The job is finished, the scars remain, you know this is how it always ends. We look kind of awesome now with our helmet and all that. Cool. So, now I have to decide what I want to keep. And how are my boots doing? 75. Okay, they don't lose durability fast. I was just assuming that. So if you say configure, what can you do? You can check out the helmet in detail, see the condition, and we can customize. It probably as soon as we have the equipment for that. So let's go to the Squire. Did they automatically take the corpse's tongues? Oh, the Fletcher wanted the corpse's tongues. Oh, they got big backpacks now. Ooh. Tasks. 10 corpse tongues. In my opinion, it should be a finished quest now. Maybe I have to put... Oh yeah, we wanted to check if we can check the camera. So, motion blur. And bloom you can also only set to lower or higher. I'm gonna turn off the contact shadows. I think that's making the game... It runs the graphics card very hot. To reduce some of the post-processing effects. But there doesn't seem to be a toggle for camera shake at the moment. Block modifier, control. Magic. Ooh, there's magic. Quick bind, walking, sprinting, seems to be all the same weapons. Combat state toggle, weapon toggle. F is push, okay. Fine. Let's see, I want to keep the crafting materials here for now. I got 17 corpse tongs. Maybe I'll put them in the stash. Maybe that will trigger the quest then. This. And then, ah, well, the cloth I should actually take with me. Now, let's try this again. They wanted... Yeah, you have to put them in your stash. Right, and now we have... Should have the rewards somewhere. Ah, here. Okay, so you get the rewards as mail, so they make sure that they don't vanish. So we could try shooting arrows now. Stalks. With fletchlings and arrowheads, we can make arrows. Okay, and then we can delete the message and check if the Fletcher has fletching shenanigans. Yes. Let's take this. And Botkin arrows, I think. There are also barbed ones, which are probably better against the fleshy... What's his name? I would guess that cow leather is a very sturdy thing. It's very expensive also. So I'm going to sell the saddlebag and the spirits. And then I get a lot back. I also take some bandages. An archer's hood. Cool. So I don't want the cattle or the barbage. And I'm gonna sell these. Right. So we're rich. Right. Now we go back to the camp. For the workbench, we need to bring back 1 building supply. I want to do that next. And the squire wanted 5 iron ingot. Okay. Let's trade. Stitching kit. Torches. Oh yeah, she's got the health pots. I'm gonna buy all of these. And she can have these coifs and the gambeson. Trade. Okay, and now I can... Yeah, now that's a backpack. 4x3 is a good size. I'll keep this. Configure. Aha! Now you have your base item, and then you can put your arrowheads on them. And the fletchings. It's a very barbed rope. Hey Wolfman, welcome! Good to see you. How's it going? Now. Apply. I didn't make arrows, did I? I'm trying to make arrows. Old stock. So. Somehow it's not working. I'm gonna try again. Let's see. We can change the arrowhead. Yes, you're the first one to pick up on the bad pun. The others probably didn't dare talk about it because that would be dangerous. I could be talking in more puns about eggs and whatnot. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Excellent title. No yolk on that. Okay, I see what I did there. Big mistake. I'm not sure why I can't craft the... It's still called a stalk. Are those arrows I crafted? It could be that that's a display issue. So we're going to take a bow on our expedition. And I'm going to try to configure. I want to multiply the crafting. I don't want to do one at a time. I think they're not finished. They're just basically prepared for crafting. We'll see. I'm gonna go back to the dungeon and try it out. Just checking inventory real quick. We've got... Oh yeah, the linen thread can stay here. I'm gonna take the coins and the lockpick. Maybe we meet a shopkeeper in the dungeon, right? You never know. I'll take the bandages as well. And then we're gonna do... What does the blacksmith sell? Stuff for weapons. Okay. Ooh. Cross guards. Nice. So. Wait. Yeah. Up to 5-player co-op for this. But it's early playtesting. Alpha stage, so quite a bit of time before this becomes more interesting. Right, now, if I switch to the bow, we are in the darkness. Oh, it's an arrow. So it's a display issue. The draw of the hand is a bit borked there. He did, huh? Okay, if I lose the arrow, can I pick it up again? Well, it's stuck in the table, so I can't pick it up again easily. I wanted to see if I can, you know, if I can reclaim ammo. But apparently not. But I did craft the arrows. It just shows up as a shaft and not something else. Thanks for the shout out, Badger. That's a good call. So someone restocked this. A black and steel beard axe. That is interesting. Now, let's have a look at the coffer. Oh, wow, okay. Brass leg plates. Are we armoring up? I think we are. We are armoring up. Okay, so leg protection. Then an arming blade made of tin. Cow leather double saddlebag. How big would that be? Oh, it doesn't count as a backpack. Okay. Oh, it has two inventories, 2x2. Funky. Interesting. Okay, so we can leave that behind. I don't think I want to keep. No, we can't. It's too long. No building supplies. I should have taken the ones that I found earlier. So, the gate is always there. The setup of the map is always similar or the same. But the content of the item containers is different. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. And the content of these shelves is also changing. So much bitter bloom. I thought I could snatch some more health pots here. Yes. Okay, you can always stock up a bit in this apothecary kind of place. And the spirits are worth money. Just in case you need some money. But there's no lack of money, I think. That's not the issue. So you can raid the apothecary and then you can either go to Dracula or not. Or you can open this and get... Yeah, get over here, you bastards. Oh, I hit the door. I hit the undead. They lost their head. Wider swings. As soon as they surround you, you die quickly. Close the door. That didn't work. Do the apothecary. Push. Hold them off. I don't want to die. Oof. Okay, I want to see what the bandages do. Stops bleedings. Okay, so we really only need it when we do bleed. Oh, I survived that somehow. I'm not sure if the cutout tongs are worth anything but for quests, so I'm not going to obsess about picking them all up. They don't seem to drop anything else because they're basically also just naked, right? Another health potion. Now, with an arrow in this light, I'm not gonna hit anything. But it's cool that we have the option. Maybe I can shoot Dracula in the butt with it. Ooh. A steel great helm. Oh no, I dropped it. Ah, it's a bit finicky with the inspection. That's 40% head protection at very light weight. Oh, you can put them next to one another. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, the steel great helm is just better. It's worth 500. That's not bad. Rivets. So, there's a lot of crafting in this. That's 5%, so that's better. So, finding weapon pieces and all that is kind of important. It's for armor. Yeah, okay, for mid dungeon crawl repairs. Oh wow. We get gloves and a full mail armor piece. Does that go as upper body protection? Yeah. So 12, 12, 12 instead of 8. The weight seems to be borked. The gambeson is definitely going to be lighter than the mail. What's a medical satchel? It's not small, it's ginormous. And super heavy. Okay, so alpha stage is showing itself. And I found the building supplies I was looking for. Gonna take the leather strips. Yeah, the medical satchel is gigantic. I'm just not sure where it would go. But maybe it's limited to medical supplies. That does fit? That does not fit. Ah, okay. It's interesting. Interesting. Armorer's patch kit. How is the condition of the armor I just picked up? Good. Okay. But yeah, this is a good thing to have, right? Patch kit armor. So the medical satchel is good, but we don't need it at the moment. And I have the building supplies that I wanted, so I'm gonna go back. No, not across that. Because I want to build the workbench and see how that crafting works. As far as I can tell, there's no XP. I'm not sure if they want to put it in. I would be quite okay with a classless non-XP game where the progression you make is only the loot and the coming back alive. Because I think it's permadeath. So if I die in the dungeon, all my belongings are gone and my character is gone and I start a new one. I think that's how it works. So let's make the workbench. Ah, okay. Again, I need to put these in my stash so that they register. Can I shift click? I can control right click to put things in into my stash automatically, which needs a sort button, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Now, we have a workbench. And if we click on crafting, we now... You start with these recipes up here. You can make basically bandages, and that's it in the beginning. And now we can do weaponsmithing. From leather strips and treated wood, we could make a wooden grip. So we can make pieces of weapons here. I haven't found any wood yet. Now let's check with our contacts here. I definitely want to be able to craft arrows at large numbers. That would be good. I can sell the old bags and boots and whatnot. I'm gonna buy these again. Obviously, if I want to take on what I'm calling Dracula, I need that. So let's check with the blacksmith. So they also do not sell full weapons, they just sell parts of it. And if I click on these, oh, is it double click? Ah, double click shows the stats. I wasn't able to show the stats earlier. So cutting damage 1182, 8.7, and then you have a pickaxe which has armor piercing but not a lot of damage. Spear 1.5. No, that doesn't work. Crow's beak. Yeah, that's definitely an armor piercing. Can be attached to socket side. Shaft, head, grip, support, not. And we have blade pommel crossguard pieces for a grip. Hand and a half. Cool. So crafting is something that's done in detail. Oh, there's treated wood. We can buy that. Hey. Add coins. A dayling is 10. Okay. This a socket. So the socket is needed to put the crow's beak on it. Aha. There's a sharpening stone. Cheap grip for cheap blades. Right, so I'm gonna assume that I can sell this for a lot. Yes, I can. Black and steel seems like it's something very good. I'm gonna keep that. cross guard. For a two-handed weapon. Or a blade. And this here goes to a shaft head, which I don't see here at the moment. Another crossguard. Okay, cool. So you learned something about crafting weapons here. Interesting. So Alchemy Alcove needs 5 building supplies. That's a lot of stuff that I need to bring back. You can also upgrade the existing things. I'm not sure what the tent does. Oh! Yeah, now I know. The first room we enter, that's the tent. But if you upgrade this, you get a better starting equipment you find in the dungeon. Fires and building supplies. So for ironwork, you need this. For alchemy, you need this. Okay. So the first goal would be to get 5 people together, and then everybody brings back some building supplies. And you start creating a better camp. I think the camp stays if you die. So we're going to put this to the test now, right? I've got a date with Dracula. It would be interesting... Oh, the camp does stay. Jericho, welcome in. Thank you so much. The camp to stay. Have you played this with 5 people already? That's my first question. Would be interesting to hear your experience. Because I'm just checking out the mechanics and how it looks currently to see if I want to keep an eye on it. Ah, with 3. And the enemies get more dangerous with more people. Okay, cool. That's interesting. A wooden splint. Oh, and pretty... Oh look, cauldron. Pauldron. Oh, not cauldron. That's cool. I'm gonna take the shield just in case. A bassinet. Yeah, okay, what's in the small box? Linen thread, lots of it. Okay, I'll take it. Oh. Yeah! You're basically grinding for equipment. I mean, there's not a lot of content at the moment, right? It's very early in the game's development cycle, so... Here, kitty, kitty. You can go home. Oh, it's more than last time. Right. Ew. They are very disgusting. Badger, take care. Yeah. Let's do robots tonight. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Bencha. Looking forward to later. Oh. Oh no, that's not a problem at all. I like the idea of this a lot. See, that's the thing that sometimes big studios don't do, which is risking something by doing you know, games like this. I'll take this with me. Copper ingot is not what we need. I can take this, so. Cool. Now, I absolutely love independent games for that. They do break the usual, right? They try something new, something interesting, and that's really great. Oh, there's a different chest here this time. So that does change a bit. That's cool. Ear guard. Oh, iron ingot. That's what we need for the quest. We're gonna take the spirits because they're worth money. It's probably also weighing me down. I haven't looked at that yet. So these are parts, right, for helmets. A visor. There's a spearhead. I'll take that. Cool. Okay. Oh, but it leads to the same room. Yes. Yeah, this was my favorite room so far. Let's see. Oh. Ah, I nearly fell down. There he is. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, he does so much damage. So much damage. But he does get stuck in his room there, I think. The arm is glitching when it's drawing the bow. That looks very silly. Oh, there he is. I think I hit the wall. Yeah, he does get stuck, so he can't follow me outside, right? Oh, unless I let him follow me. Oh. Oh. Run. Ah, he got me. Bastard. Yeah. They do a lot of damage. So now we figure out... Oh, hopefully it doesn't crash. No. So now we lost our character, I think, and everything we had in our character's equipment. Yeah. And the only thing we keep is in the stash here. I wasn't sure if he would keep the stash, though. That's fair. So that's why you have multiple boots and basic equipment in the stash at the beginning. Now I get it, because you probably die and then you can re-equip your second character. Oh! That's kind of cool. So we're basically going to start naked with this one. Right? Because I sold I sold the rest. Like, we can have the battle axe and a shield. Which might just be a bit better against the big-ass monster. You haven't heard noises of horror like that since someone told you that they had got to city center of Birmingham. Oh, in the mail. Oh yeah, you're correct. You get some backup stuff. Okay, that's nice. And then you can go and re-equip yourself at least a bit. Tiny little bag. And we can have the arming sword as a secondary. And we've got our leather or a fine one. Oh, it would be nice if I could replace by dragging them. So that has 4 slots. So I could re-equip the shenanigans here. Pity about the ironing god. I already got 1. I need another 4 for the quest. But yeah. That's pretty cool. I don't have new quests apparently. But yeah, I agree, by the way, Wolfman. The noises that the undead make, they are very off-putting. Very off-putting. And I think the vampire boss that we have there is very, very challenging. Solo, of course. But yeah, I mean, I assumed as much. Right? And we still have our workbench and our makeshift tent. That's kind of cool. So I could try to work my way up there and get better equipment solo instead of relying on the group. That's really good. Yeah, I find the sound very spooky, and the combat is also feeling weighty and heavy. It's good. It's really good for an early alpha. I will definitely keep my eye on this. Super interesting to have this kind of dungeon crawling game as an extraction game, right? Where the progression system is your camp and your loot. Cool. Happy that I checked it out in today's Discovery